Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're talking about a tool you probably use every single day, the Chatbot. But we're going to look at it from a totally different angle, as a serious engine for business growth. So let's dive right in. All right, picture this. It's after 5 p.m., you've closed up shop for the day, but of course, your website is always on. A potential customer shows up, they've got a quick question, but there's nobody there to answer. So what do you think happens next? Yup, you guessed it, they leave. I mean, in a world where we all expect instant everything, any kind of delay is a good enough reason to just click away. And just like that, a simple lost question turns into a lost sale. This happens way more often than most businesses realize. Okay, so how do we fix this? We've got a super clear roadmap for you. We'll kick things off with the whole 24/7 business problem, then we'll meet the digital assistant that's here to help. After that, we'll dive into the 4 big growth engines, give you a simple game plan, and wrap up by looking at how humans and AI can work together perfectly. I mean, let's be real for a second. Your customers aren't just shopping between 9 and 5. They expect answers right now. But, staffing a human team around the clock, that's crazy expensive and super hard to scale. And that's the big gap that pretty much every modern business is dealing with. So the big question is, how do you close that gap without totally emptying your bank account? Well, it's time to introduce you to your new secret weapon, the digital assistant. Okay, so what is a chatbot really? The textbook definition is pretty simple. It's an automated system that communicates with customers. But if you only think of it as a piece of tech, you're seriously missing the bigger picture. Now, this is a much better way to frame it. Don't think of it as code. Think of it as your fastest salesperson, your most patient support agent, and your most scalable assistant, all rolled into one. It's a tireless new team member that can wear all these hats at once 24/7. All right, it's really important to know that not all chatbots are created equal. You've got 2 main types. On one side, you have the rule-based bots. Think of these like a simple flowchart. If a customer says X, the bot says Y. They're awesome for basic FAQs, and they're super quick and cheap to set up. But on the other side, you have the AI-powered bots. Now, these are a whole different ballgame. They actually understand natural language, what you mean, not just the specific words you type. And the coolest part, they learn and adapt over time. Okay, let's get to the question that's probably on your mind. How does this thing actually make me money? The ROI. Well, that's what we're diving into right now. We're going to break down what we call the 4 growth engines that deliver a real, measurable return. And here they are. These 4 engines all work together. A chatbot is definitely not a one-trick pony. It hits all these key areas at the same time. It reduces your costs, brings in more leads, helps you make more sales, and seriously improves the customer experience. So let's break them down one by one. First up, and this is a big one, reducing support costs. Think about it. The single biggest, most repetitive cost for customer service is people's time, right? Well, chatbots take that variable headache and turn it into a fixed, predictable cost. By handling all those simple, repetitive questions automatically, you free up your actual human agents to work on the really tough stuff. You basically eliminate the need for an expensive 24/7 support team. The return on investment here can be almost immediate. All right, engine number 2, increasing lead generation. You know that static contact us form on your website? It's pretty passive, right? It just sits there, waiting. A chatbot, on the other hand, is an active hunter. It proactively engages with every single visitor, turning those anonymous clicks into actual qualified leads. It can ask the right questions, and if it senses a really hot prospect, bam, it can send them straight to your sales team in real time, before they even have a chance to get distracted and click away. And check this out. This is where it gets really cool. This shows you how smart these bots can be. They're not just blasting every visitor with the same message. They're watching what people do. So if someone is looking at your pricing page, the bot pops up and asks, hey, can I help you compare the plans? Or if they've been browsing a few different pages, it might offer a demo. This is smart, targeted engagement that actually converts. Engine number 3 is all about boosting sales and revenue directly. Your chatbot can act like a personal shopper. It can recommend products, offer a little discount at the perfect moment, or just answer that one last-minute question that's causing hesitation at checkout. It's all about eliminating that friction that stops people from clicking buy. And finally, engine number 4. Everything we've talked about really ties into this, improving the customer experience, or CX. For your customer, this means no more waiting on hold. It means getting instant, accurate answers whenever they need them, day or night. That's the kind of seamless service that builds real loyalty and keeps people coming back for more. I love this analogy. Thinking of a chatbot as a digital receptionist is perfect. It's the receptionist that never gets tired, never gets annoyed, and never gets confused. It gives every single customer the same high level of service every single time, which, let's be honest, is incredibly hard for even the best human teams to pull off 24/7. Okay, so the benefits are pretty clear, right? But you're probably thinking, how do I actually do this? Well, the good news is, it's not nearly as complicated as it sounds. Here's a simple game plan to get you started. Okay, step 1. Define one clear goal. Don't try to boil the ocean. Maybe it's just capturing more leads. Step 2. Figure out where your users actually are. Your website, Instagram, WhatsApp? Go there. Step 3. Choose the right kind of bot for your goal. You can start simple with a rule-based one. Step 4. Design the conversation. Keep the tone friendly, short, and helpful. And number 5, and listen, this one is so important. Always give people an easy out to talk to a human. Yeah, that last point about talking to a human is absolutely key. Because the goal here isn't to replace people. It's about creating a powerful partnership between humans and AI. So let's tackle a few of the common worries people have about getting that balance right. This is it. This is the number one question we always get. Are chatbots going to replace human customer support agents? And the short answer is no, not fully. The best way to use them is to let the bots handle, say, the 80% of questions that are super simple and repetitive. This frees up your human experts to focus on the really complex, high-value problems where their skills are actually needed. It's not about replacing your team, it's about elevating them. And of course, like with any tool, there are a few common mistakes you want to avoid. Don't try to automate everything. Always keep a human in the loop. Make sure the user experience feels natural, not robotic. If you're using an AI bot, you've got to train it with your own data. And of course, always think about privacy and security. The good news is all of these are totally manageable if you have a solid plan. So what's the big takeaway from all of this? It's that chatbots aren't some futuristic sci-fi tool anymore. They are a practical, powerful growth engine that's available for every business, no matter the size, right now, today. So I'll just leave you with this one final question to think about. There's a good chance your competitor's best agent is already working 24/7, tirelessly helping customers. So the only real question is, does yours?